Hey Mike, my name is Dallin Broomfield, and I am the owner here at Iron Chest Pest Control Marketing. This video here is the custom website screencast that you guys requested through your email. So in this screencast, I'm going to go over your website and I'm going to leave you with some tips and tricks on how you can improve your online presence and overall just generate more traffic, leads, and sales through your website. If you would, please give me some feedback on this video on what you thought. But without further ado, the three things that we're going to talk about today is content, citations, and backlinks. So content is king. You want to have a lot of content across your website, and there's a few reasons why. One, it's going to let Google know that you are the expert in your field, and then two, it's going to allow you to get in all of the high quality and relevant keywords that the Google users are actually searching for. So looking at some of these keywords here, like pest control Andover MA, this keyword gets searched 100 times every month, has a keyword difficulty of 0. Pest control North Andover MA, another 50 searches for that. Again, another 0 keyword difficulty as well. Okay, you are ranking very well in these two areas. So let's look at some other areas in this Essex County, Massachusetts. So we've got pest control Lawrence MA, which this keyword gets searched another 70 times every month. And then pest control Tewksbury MA, another 70 searches for that keyword every month. So if I wanted to get found for more searches and for more keywords like this one right here, because if we go over here to pest control Andover, you're already dominating the top of the map pack and you're dominating the top of the organic as well. So you're very limited there to how many leads you can get in that Andover area. So if I wanted to expand and get more leads throughout my service area, what I would do is I would come over here to my website and I would build on that back URL onto my website. So it would be a back URL, Pest Control Lawrence MA. And then on that page, I would have that exact match keyword like you do with Andover Pest Control. I'd have Lawrenceville Pest Control. I would have it in my header. I'd have it down in my content. And I would also save my images as keywords. So, of course, the Google algorithm cannot see these images, but they can see what's behind them. And so by doing this, you're basically manipulating the algorithm, letting the algorithm know that you're doing those services in those service areas. So that is my number one tip for you guys, is to make sure that you're building out all those location pages for every service area that you do and do the same exact thing that you did here for Andover. Make sure that you're manipulating that algorithm with those exact match keywords. So next I'm going to come over here to Google and I'm going to Google pest control Lawrence MA. And the first few things that you're always going to see is your local service ads and the pay-per-click ads. Both are very effective. I do highly recommend running them, especially this time of year. But for the sake of the video, we're going to stay on the organic side of things. So this next one up, just like over here, this is your local organic map pack. All right. And in my opinion, this is the best place to be in because of the reviews. And people trust reviews like their grandma. So you want to have a consistent review pattern and also be responding to those reviews. Google loves to see that you're interacting with your customers. Another good way to interact with your customers is to be making weekly Google posts and then posting about your products and services. But overall, and my tip number 2 here is to create citations for this Google My Business profile. So citations are simply just online directories. Anywhere where your business name, address, and phone number is listed is considered a citation. And the more of those you have, the more authority and rank that you're going to have up in the local map packs. And lastly, this next one down, this is your organic traffic. This is where your website would go. And when we're talking about Google, Google is just one big popularity contest. And so the more relevant backlinks that you have linking back to your website are basically just these other websites that are raising their hand and saying, hey, this guy is trusted and authoritative and deserves to be up at the top of Google. So my tip number 3 is more backlinks to the website. And before we move on, I just want to point out A1 Exterminators is already using this tactic to get in more traffic to Lawrence area. So they have this back page built out, service area, Lawrence MA Pest Control. All right, so moving on, this is a tool that we use called Ahrefs. It is just a tool. It's not 100% correct all the time, but we can see how you do have a domain authority of 13, UR authority of 9. You've got 13 referring domains going back to 37 backlinks. You're getting found for 8 organic keywords, and you've got roughly about 104 people traveling to your website every month. So looking at these keywords, here we go. Andover Pest Control, you've got 51 people coming in on that one. Pest Control Andover MA, another 25 people coming in there. Pest Control North Andover MA, another 10 coming in there, right? Some more Andovers here, right? But then we have Pest Control Lawrence MA, which there it is, gets searched 70 times every month, but no traffic coming in on this for this keyword because you guys are sitting back on position number 56. And here's another keyword right there, Amesbury, another 40 searches for that, but no traffic coming in on that keyword because again, you're sitting back on position 64 there. So looking back over here at 81 Exterminators, this is their website here. You can see how many backlinks they've got. They've been doing this for a very long time. But if we narrow this down to just look over their Lawrence MA pest control URL, we could see that it's a little bit lower, right? The domain authority is lower. They're getting found for those 3 organic keywords. And Pest Control Lawrence MA, since they're sitting on position 2, they've got another 15 people traveling in to their website just looking for that keyword. And I know that'd be a pretty big game changer for you guys if you can start getting found for more keywords in your service area. So again, the first thing is content. You want to make sure that you're building out those location pages and using those exact match keywords to manipulate the algorithm. 2 is citations to your Google My Business profile to help you gain more authority in the maps. You could also build out more Google Business profiles across your service area. And finally, number 3 is more backlinks to the website to build more domain authority. I hope you found valuable information in this video, and I really look forward to getting some feedback from you on what you thought. Thank you. Take care.